Welcome back. In this section we will learn about the key parts of the Power BI desktop. We will model and explore the data and build visuals. Let's start with the main Power BI desktop window of your file and become familiar with the distinct sections available. At the top of the window within the ribbon you will see the Home tab, where the most common operations you perform are available. Then, the Insert tab in the ribbon allows you to insert shapes, a text box, and new visuals. The Modeling tab in the ribbon enables additional data modeling capabilities like adding custom columns and calculating measures. The View tab has options to format the page layout. On the left side of the window you have three icons: Report View, Data View, Table, and the Model view. Switching between them lets you see the data and the relationship between them. The center white space is the canvas where you will be creating visuals. If we go to the Model tab, we see the relationships. We see that we have a relationship between sales and product table based on the product ID. Okay, we make it bigger, and when we select here we see the columns that are linked, and then we have a relationship between product and manufacturer. We can rearrange this table, and the idea is that relationships can be of three types: one-to-one, one-to-many, and many-to-many. We will use just the relationship one-to-many. This means that one of the table, like in this case, has to have unique data. Okay, for example here 1 is the manufacturer. Okay, it has unique data. And here in sales with product, product is the one with unique data, while sales you have duplicate data. We will create additional relationships later in this video. And one last thing about this relationship pane: you can zoom in or out, and if you want to make sure you see all the tables, you just click here to fit screen. Now let's start data exploration. Let's analyze sales by country. We go to the Report view, and we should go to the Visualizations pane. However, it is missing. If you have this problem, the solution is this: you go to File, Options, Settings, Options, go to Preview Features, and uncheck this on Object Interaction. Okay, save, close the file and open again, and this tab should appear. So now we have this Visualization tab. Now let's go and click on the Clustered Column Chart, and it will appear here. We go to the Data pane, go to Geography, and check Country, and we see that the country has been put on the new visualization map. However, we want to put it here, so we delete this, then select the visual where we want to put the country, and then check again. And now you see that the country is put on the x-axis of the visualization. Now we go to the sales table and check the revenue. And you see that revenue is put on the y-axis. However, we resize the visual, we see that the revenue is equal for each country, which is not okay. The reason is that we do not have a relationship between the sales table and the geography table. So we go to the Relationship tab, Model View, and we will create this relationship based on the zip code. So we click on the zip in sales and drag it to the zip in geography. And now we have an error. The relationship has cardinality many to many. The idea is that we have this error because the geography table have multiple zip codes identical. So different countries have the same zip code and we do not want this. So the solution would be to create a new column both in sales and in geography and to concatenate the country and the zip code. So we close this, we go back to the report view. So we go here, in the right you have the three dots and say new column. Okay, and here in the formula bar we will enter the new column. The new column will be called zip country. Okay, and the formula will be the sales zip concatenated with sales country with this formula where we put also a comma between them. The language that is used here is called DAX, from Data Analysis Expression. Is the language of Power BI. We will have a special chapter related to DAX, but we will step by step learn it along the way. So we press enter, working on it, and now we will have this zip country new column. Then we do the same thing in geography. Click here, new column, and we will call it the same, zip country. Okay, enter, and we have an error. So let's see what is the problem. In the geography, the zip, it's possible to be number instead of text. So let's go to home, transform data, and let's go to the geography table, and we see that we have the correct type, it's text. The problem is that we copied the formula with the sales table, but the formula should be with the geography table. Okay, so instead of this we say this. Working on it, and now we have it. So now what we must do is just use the zip country from sales to geography, and now we have the correct relationship. Save it, and if we go back to the report pane, we see that now we have the correct sales. See you in the next lesson where we will analyze other visualization techniques.